morning, wrestling fans. Today is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, and Lance Brock here. Welcome and thank you everyone for listening to this Tuesday morning episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hoping everyone is having a good and happy Tuesday morning so far. And on today's episode of GMWF, gonna be talking about last night's WWE Monday Night Raw, which I did forget to mention yesterday here on GMWF, which due to the Olympics airing on USA was on Sci-Fi last night. Also will be airing next Monday as well, also on Sci-Fi tonight. NXT for the next 2 weeks as they present the Great American Bash. Once again, I apologize for forgetting to mention that yesterday, even though I'm sure everybody listening probably already knew. But once again, next week, Raw, once again airing on Sci-Fi, not USA, due to the Olympics. But let's get into this Tuesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans and talk a little about last night's WWE Monday Night Raw, which was live at the Excel Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. Our commentators for Raw last night, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. And it was announced during the day yesterday, actually, but they also showed them on Raw last night. Jesse the Body Ventura was shown talking with Triple H, and Michael Cole says Triple H welcomes him home to WWE. I remember not too long ago that it was in the news that Jesse Ventura was supposedly in talks with WWE. Not sure if this will lead to anything. Not sure what he would do. Could they make one of the shows three-man team, have them go back on commentary, or if not on a regular basis, could they maybe have them on the PLEs just as like a special attraction? Call the pay-per-views with Michael Cole and Corey Graves, or maybe just behind the scenes. Who knows? But, and they didn't actually say he was back with full time or anything, but that is the way they did make it sound. Michael Cole saying welcoming him home to WWE, and even called him one of the greatest commentators of all time, I believe. And now on to Raw. The Creed brothers getting the win over Otis and Akira Tozawa. After the match, Chad Gable joins in. It's a 3-on-2 attack. Maxine Dupree has enough at this point. She gets in the ring, jumps on the back of Chad Gable, and then the lights go out, and we get the Wyatt Six. And Rowan, Joe Gacy, and Samuel Shaw, or Dexter Lumis, his WWE name. They come out, they enter the ring, they take their masks off, and then Nikki Cross enters the ring, and Chad Gable escapes going towards the entrance, and then we see Uncle Howdy, and Gable exits through the side. Later, we get a video focusing on Dexter Lumis, or Samuel Shaw, whichever you want to call him. Also, Big Bronson Reed defeated Sheamus. Main event, Jey Uso defeating Carlito, which we got a video of Liv Morgan by a fire burning things of, as she calls him, Daddy Dom, Dominic Mysterio. And Karrion Kross defeated Xavier Woods. Sami Zayn defeated Dominic Mysterio via disqualification. Sonya Deville with Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark once again defeated Lyra Valkyria, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter in a 6-woman tag team match. And in the main event last night, the number one contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther, defeated Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. And then after the match, Damian Priest coming out. It will be Damian Priest defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther this Saturday at the SummerSlam Premium Live event. So that was Raw last night. The go-home show before SummerSlam this Saturday. I thought it was definitely an alright show. Would I say it was real great? Probably not, but I didn't think it was too bad heading into SummerSlam this Saturday. And definitely looking forward to SummerSlam coming up this Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio. And also SmackDown from Cleveland as well. And that is all for this Tuesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening. You can feel free in the comment section to leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's WWE Monday Night Raw. Either here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts, or go to X/Twitter, whichever you want to call it these days, at 360 Wrestling Pod. I should be posting a poll sometime today to get your thought. Sorry about that, on last night's Raw. Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs up, thumbs down, or in the middle. Go there, vote, and follow if you are not already at 360 Wrestling Pod on X, on Twitter, whichever you call it these days. I will be back tomorrow to preview AEW Dynamite on the Wednesday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans, a week after Blood and Guts. So I hope all of you will be here with me tomorrow for the Tuesday or the Wednesday episode. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.